You drop from the sky into a junkyard war zone. Everything around you wants you dead, even the weather. That's Ark Raiders. It's a third-person extraction shooter where every sound, sprint, and shot can get you killed. You land with scraps, scavenge whatever you can, and try to extract before the machines or other players tear you apart. The setup's simple. Humanity lives underground, and the surface is crawling with Ark drones. You're a raider, one of the few who goes topside to find lost tech and supplies. Every raid runs about 30 minutes, and the only rule is, get out alive. If you extract, you keep your loot. If not, you lose it all. Extraction points are scattered across the map. Elevators, metro stations, even escape pods. They're loud though, which means the moment you call one in, everyone nearby knows you're leaving. Each match drops around a dozen players into the same zone, all chasing the same resources. You never really know who's out there until you hear gunfire, and by then, it's usually too late. The pace is slower than it looks. It's more about reading the field and staying quiet than running and gunning. You watch your stamina, pick your fights, and pray no one heard that shot you just fired. Think of it like Tarkov. If Tarkov was third person, set in a retro sci-fi wasteland and full of killer robots. The PvPvE setup means you're never safe. You might be stalking another team when a patrol of Ark machines suddenly rolls through and ruins everyone's day. It creates moments where even winning a fight feels risky, because now you've told the whole map where you are.
So yeah, half the time you'll survive just by knowing when not to be a hero. Playing in a squad helps. One distracts, one loots, one covers, but coordination still comes with risk. Noise, visibility, and friendly fire can ruin even a perfect plan. Going solo, on the other hand, is rough but seems doable. The game matches you mostly against other solos, so you're not automatically outnumbered, and early on, not everyone shoots on sight. There's proximity chat and even a quick don't shoot emote that players sometimes use to signal peace. It makes every encounter twice as tense because you never really know what will happen. I'll dive deeper into the solo experience in future videos, and if you played solo already, let me know in the comments how it went. Anyway, let's talk about the leveling process. You also level up your Raider account between runs, unlocking new perks, crafting options, and better gear. Every successful raid gives experience, and the resources you bring back can be used to upgrade your workshop or craft new equipment, from tools and gadgets to stronger weapons. Perks add a bit of light build crafting too, letting you lean into stealth, survivability, or faster looting depending on how you like to play. It's vertical progression that makes every run feel like progress, even when things don't go your way. Combat's deliberate. Recoil's heavy, ammo's limited, and everything has weight. Even climbing or swapping weapons costs stamina, so movement always has trade-offs. And when a player dies, a red flare fires into the sky. It's both a warning and an invitation. The world itself sells the atmosphere. It's all old satellites, rusted towers, and 80s synth tech humming in the background. The art style feels like a broken future built out of nostalgia, and somehow it works. You even start to appreciate the little things, like your camp back underground.
Or the moment you find something rare and start planning your escape like it's the heist of the century. It's not nearly as punishing as Tarkov either. Tutorials explain the basics, and early raids are forgiving enough to learn the ropes before things get serious. The biggest difference from other extraction shooters is how slow and methodical it is. It's not about how fast you react, it's how well you plan. Most matches aren't about domination, they're about survival. And yes, I'll make a full video soon about my solo runs once I've had more time with them, because it really does change how you approach each raid. Anyway, Ark Raiders released on October 30, 2025. It's around $40, not free to play, and supports crossplay across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It's gritty, tense, and way slower than it looks, but that's what makes it click once it sinks in. If you like the kind of game where half your victories are just clean escapes, then yeah, this one's might be for you. That was it. If you like videos that don't waste your time, please consider liking and subscribing. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.